Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday. That can only mean that I am hunting down those ever elusive many, 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 many Korok seeds. There are so many. There are so many. It makes me sad. They put 900 in, and now I'm really, really mad. Here we are. So I did do some hunting around off stream just to kind of pick up some extra gear and whatnot. And what did I pick up? Oh, I went to Hyrule Castle and I got the Hylian shield. So we got that. I will cover how to get that. Hey, Wolvermere, how's it going, man? Man, I watched some of your Mario Maker levels on Monday. You have way more patience than I do. There were some of those levels, man, I was just like, I'd be done. I quit. That's it. Game over. Congratulations, you have built the unbeatable level. How's your day going, man? It's all for Twitch. You should see my rage off screen. I've been good so far by not raging on stream, but there have been levels where, like, I tried it on stream. I was able to keep my cool, but as soon as I got done, I was like, okay, let's try this again off stream, and so many F-bombs. Yeah, it's all good. I thought I'd come out during dinner time. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that I can be entertaining enough that you'd want to come out and hang out with me. Let's put on some lightning gear. Whoa. Oh, I don't have that yet. Crud. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to get to that one now with all the lightning going on around here. Oh, look, a shrine. Awesome. The more you play, the more patience you build, I think. Yeah. Plus, you see a lot more. So it's not like, hey, this is unexpected, I don't know how to deal with this. You actually get to the point where you're kind of like, you know what, I know how to deal with this. How do I have to take that over there? I'm trying to remember how this shrine works. Wow, 2 slides. And an Octorok shooting me in the back. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to just plop that on there. Now I'm screwed. Gotta dish up some dinner. Okay, no problem, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's see, what I want to try to find is an area that's high enough where I can just kind of kick that back up there to where it's supposed to be. Oh, for the love of Pete. Not doing this with you guys all day. This should work. Maybe. Do I have? Yes, I do. Not that way! Okay, let's get the others and then we'll deal with that. I'm sure after a while it'll just go back on its own. Okay, and as we can see, each part here has a different symbol. So this just goes right here. Right here. And then we got the red one, we got the green one, which is right up top, and we got the yellow one, which is over there. That is not what I wanted to have happen. Not even close. Okay, you can stop yelling at any time now. Thank you. Pick it up, put it. No, 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 you jerks! Okay, we're gonna do this instead. This should reset it. I just wanted to put it on the other pedestal so I was behind it. We'll leave the trial, and then we'll come back fresh as a daisy. And everything will be a-okay. See, look at it. Right back where it needed to be. And I think if we get this shrine done, it should get rid of the thunderstorm that's constantly brewing here. Alright, where are the little jerks? Come on out. There. None of that. Okay, so what we actually want to have happen here jump. There we go. Okay, we do not want to pick that up yet. What we want to do is stasis it, then give it a few whacks with our magic hammer. There we go. Perfect. One down, one to go. That almost looks like a spot for a Korok seed, doesn't it? See, now I would have hit one here. It made a little Triforce. Okay. Since it's not going to let us pick it up, we're going to try to land behind it. Ooh, easy. Awesome. Happenstance actually worked for us this time. Yay, dumb luck. Hey, look, the purple one stayed where it was supposed to. Okay, so this should be that color. It looks more yellow than that. They should have made that a darker. You can see the symbols on them also match. Hey, that'll be helpful. And it's gone. What I find is better to do if you have to climb in what weather like this is try to plan for the slide. So do like 3 and then do a jump. I was worried for a second that I did it wrong. Like, how could I do it wrong? I matched the symbols, I matched the colors. Okie dokie, I'm back. I meant to say, well, thanks for the raid. Hey, that's no problem. I always worry about who am I going to toss my viewers over to, and anytime I see you or Tootie on for Monday, it's like, great, that decision was made for me. Okay, let's take the... put the better gear that we got back on here. Where are you, hat? There it is. And the boots. There we go. Yeah, Tootie's great. I love it when I see that she's on, because it's like, well, that's going to take care. She beat me one week, though. We were both on at the same time, and I was like, well, when I get done, I'll toss everybody over to Tootie, and she tossed everybody over to me. And I was like, you stole my idea, Tootie. That's not cool. It was cool that, you know, she thought of me and stuff, but it was my idea first. Oh, come on. And there's stuff for me to do in here? Wasn't getting the trial, like getting the shrine, good enough? Well, let's start from the top and work our way down. Some trials were a big pain. How did you get on the sword trials? Not too bad. That last trial took about 3 tries. But on the last one, I actually was like, if I don't get it this time, we're just gonna skip it. I actually managed to get through everything just fine. Uh, the problem is I was trying to hurry, and because like I know what to expect, I can just rush through this, and I couldn't. I had to play it exactly like I played it the first time. Be really hesitant, even if it takes a long time to get through a particular part. Just do the long way. Play the long game. Hey, cool, I got the other piece of armor I needed. But one of the benefits of actually getting this fully powered up is the charge on it seems to last a lot longer too. Okay, so how do I get that chest though? Oh, I left one block unbombed. There we go. Check and see if there's a ladder on the back side of this. Is that the one with the line on the Horde of Horsemen? Yeah. Yep, that last particular part is a real pain to get through. But the first time I did it, I had no idea. So when I went in, I was like, oh crap, a Lionel. But I believe I had one ancient arrow left, and I was like, I'll take out the Guardian, I will wait, and then try to hit him with an ancient arrow. And I got up to the Guardian, and I'd forgotten to switch my arrows out. So I used the ancient arrow on him, and I was like, no, I had plenty of normal and bomb arrows. I could have taken this guy out, just taking my time. And I took out all the horsemen, but I couldn't defeat the Lionel at all. And I was like, even with all my gear, I have a hard time beating that Lionel. Oh, I missed. Come on back. You can help me, brother. Climb up here. Another chance. Oh, come on. What's wrong with you? You climb mountainsides, you can't climb a sheer wall? But the next time I went in, I made sure I had like 3 ancient arrows left, just to make sure. I don't know how I did it, but I somehow fought off the lion and all the horsemen at once while I was in the opposite corner of the map of the Guardian. Yeah, I thought about trying to get better at Lionel fighting just for the fact of being able to do that, but I was like, it's better to just hit him with an ancient arrow. I guess I could have done it from there. I guess I did that the hard way. I want to know what's in that chest. And how do I get it? Oh, I know how to get it. Back down. Come on. Just a little bit further. Knock it off of there. Don't make me climb all the way back down again. Ah, you're gonna make me climb all the way back down again, aren't you? Yes, of course you are. Fine. The things I do for treasure. There we go. Yeah, they're on, like, the first time I saw it, I was like, holy cow, he's running right at me. And the bad part is like, I was prepared, I had enough resources, I was prepared to just stand on top of that Guardian and shoot down at the Lionel just all day. But he gets that hail of arrows that he can do too. That he could actually hit me up there. But I was like, anytime I gotta do that, which I'm hoping I won't have to do it again, I'm just gonna try to save an ancient arrow. I thought about doing hero mode on here too, but it's just like, this game's hard enough. The bad part was I didn't remember there being as many Guardian battles leading up to that. 3 floors of 5 different Guardians. It's like, whoop. Contemplate a master mode playthrough one day. Yeah, I'd kind of want to do it because I kind of want to see what they changed. I know there's differences. There's enemies in places there weren't enemies before. But it's the thing of, do I really want to attempt it, or do I just want to be like, I'm good? Oh, crap. I got to get to... Where did I have that? I got to get to here. I got to get there before that blood moon gets up in the sky. Yeah, there's some rough where she screwed up once back 2 hours ago. Yeah, exactly. Remember all that time you spent trying this? Do it again. And some of the enemies are just cranked right up to 10 on a normal mode. I don't want to see them in a master mode. And the other way. Come on, make it. Raw gameristic saved me on the final floor. I would have lost my mind if they had killed me. Yeah, I can't imagine. Well, I can't imagine that actually. I had to do it over again. But I think the worst part about that would be if you managed to make it to the last floor and you defeat the Lionel and it's one of the little Bobkins on a horse that manages to kill you. And it's like, how did one of you guys get lucky enough to kill me? But I managed to kill that Lionel. Made it. Whew. Oh, it was touch and go mopping up the Guardian too because killing the Lionel always took everything I had. Yeah. And I think that's, the only issue I raise with that, I get, Link's got to prove himself. But you've proven yourself at 2 other intervals. They should give you some kind of, like, hey, you know what? You did the beginning floor and the medium floor. We're going to let you use some of your gear. Or we're going to get you some of the other power-ups you've picked up. Just because this is kind of a bullcrap thing to do to you. And for this shrine, you had to stand on that pedestal with none of your gear on under a blood moon. Which is why I hoofed it. I was like, I gotta get there. I really think you should get a checkpoint on the save forest. Yeah, at least in the final one. I'll let I'll give you the beginning and middle floor. Yeah, start over. But if you make it to the last checkpoint on the final floor, it should let you start from that checkpoint, because that is a harsh trial to go through. We'll bring you trial by combat. Let's put our clothes back on. I have never had this many good bows before. I don't know what happened. I don't think I'll do those trials again in any case. I think my heart could take it. Well, that's the problem I have with it. Is like, you do all that to unlock the true power of the Master Sword. I think the Master Sword should be like whenever its base damage goes up to 60, and it's whenever it's glowing like this, it should be a 120. Yeah, I mean, I get that they didn't want to make it like completely like, hey, if they use this, they're not going to use any other weapon in the game. That's kind of the point, though, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I like the fact that the charge in it seems to last longer too. Like, you can use the Master Sword for a good long while, and it doesn't seem to take as much to recharge it. But still, it's like, it's supposed to be the sword to end all swords. I kind of want, I want more for my $20. I can't believe that they put it in with such a low attack power to begin with. Like, when they put the game out, and they were like, oh, it's got a power of 30, and then it's got a power of 60 when you're fighting minions of Ganon. And I was like, that's not cool. I can go into the castle and I can find just regular knight swords that are more powerful. It's like, oh, so you want to be the princess's guardian? Here's a big handicap for you. Well, can I use one of those swords? They're stronger. No, you gotta use this one. It's legendary. I'm kind of curious as to what they're gonna do in Breath of the Wild 2 though now, because like, are you gonna lose the Master Sword and have to regain it again, or are you gonna be able to power it up more? Oh, hey, something fell. We need to go get that. That was either a meteor, that was either a star fragment, or it was one of those chests that I've been looking for. I think it was one of those chests I was looking for because I don't see a beacon for it. Really? In the back? I got a shield on my back that should have deflected. I saw it land over here. Really? Fine. You guys want to play? Let's play. I was good. I was just gonna let you be undead, but no. Oh, it's awesome. One of these guys. Sorry, dude. Not in the mood. I saw something fall from the sky around here, and I gotta find it. Make sure he's not chasing me. That was probably a meteor fragment that just hit the water. I know they got some of those EX chests that they put in for, like, what's that one game? Xenoblade? And I thought that's what I saw. But it could have just been a meteor fragment fell in the water and that's why it's gone. Oh, back to Korok seeds. I never did this. It's not too bad. It's basically just going to some area and waiting for nightfall, and then you go where the chest lands. I tried it when it first came out, but I was so into playing Breath of the Wild that it was like, I'll get to it later, and later never showed. Oh, it's up there. I've heard like mixed reviews on it. I haven't heard anybody say, "Oh, you've got to play it." I've heard it's good, but I tend not to listen to those reviews unless people look at me and they say, "You have to play this. It's amazing." Okay, there you go. Facing the right way, kinda. Look at all the Toucan Sams we got around here. Follow your nose. Follow your nose. There you are. There's a couple of Switch games that I haven't played yet that I really want to get to. And it's like, I don't know, should I play it off stream first to try it out, or should I put it on stream and play it? Have I been to that stable yet? Yeah, I've been there. Kind of the cool thing I found too is I didn't know they put it in. I found Majora's Mask. I didn't know that they actually put that in this game. I knew they put like Midna's helmet in and a couple other things, but I was like, I didn't know they put Majora's Mask in here. That's cool. Okay, where are you? You're under a rock, aren't you? Yep, he's under a rock. The things that are supposed to be like little trees, they hide under a lot of rocks. I wouldn't have thought that they would do that. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna have to jump down into a ring, right? No? Really? That's unusual. Usually if it's a waterfall, it's a ring jump. I made a mistake last, was it Tuesday? Last week. I was getting ready for this week, and I was like, okay, I gotta map out this section here. And I unlocked this section of map, and I started mapping it out, and I got all the way done. And I looked up here and I realized I didn't finish this section, so I had to go down here, delete half of them, and put them all back up here. And I was so disappointed with myself. It's like, all that work I'm going to have to do over again. I think we need to grab some fish in that chest down there. Geronimo! Yeah, kicked your bass. puns. Shocking puns. I really enjoy how much detail they put into this game, though. I think this guy's going to want to fight me. Oh, it's a foot race check-in. What the heck? There's a foot race guy here? Goal is the flag on top of the mountain. 2 of us will race it. Someone reaches it. Okay. Not a hoof race, so no horses. If you ride your horse or run away from the goal instead, you quit and you'll be disqualified. Let's see if I have some. Didn't say I couldn't use anything to speed up my movement, so. That's not going to happen either. Sorry, Charlie. You got to deal with the bad guys, not me. Is it a foot race, or is he trying to kill me? That's revenge for never being able to beat that guy in Ocarina of Time to the bridge. That's kind of nice. I had no idea they actually put a foot race thing in here. Look at that, game's been out for years and you're still finding new content. Behind us here, there should be another one. I do think they could have made Link's tunics a little bit better in the sense of, like, if you get one of his green tunics, weather isn't as detrimental to you in areas like if you get the whole Breath of the Wild outfit, it should be like, hey, you don't have to worry about hot or cold weather. This gear is suited for both. Yeah, exactly. It's that's the thing I was kind of disappointed with when I first played. I didn't know that if you find all the shrines and you go to this forgotten temple, that there are chests that have his green tunic outfit in it. And I was like, well, what does it do? And when I found out what it did, I was kind of like, that's kind of lackluster, really. Like, I was expecting something better. I did like how they made it so, like, it matches the outfit of the original Zelda game, which is supposed to be one of the last outfits, you know, because that game comes, like, toward the end of the timeline. Do you guys just follow me around or what? I also didn't know on my first playthrough that fully upgrading a set 2 times usually yields interesting set bonuses. Yeah, I've gotten, where was it? Not the Cap of Time. Where's the Cap of Twilight that I'm on? There it is. I upgraded because Twilight Princess is one of my favorite games, so I upgraded everything. So I got a Master Sword Beam up, power up for that. But it was kind of like, okay, traditional game, yeah, you shoot swords or laser beams out of your sword. Okay, that's cool. But for like this one, I thought since he's got to like climb and swim and do everything that it does, I thought maybe like fully upgrading that would yield like, okay, you get the climbing bonus for your climbing gear. You know, it gives you more of an incentive to wear it. And I think all it does is it does the same beam upgrade. Which I thought was kind of weird, that like all the traditional Link clothes just make the Master Sword beam stronger. That kind of seems like you guys ran out of ideas. Yeah, I usually have it equipped all the time. I kind of hate it because it's like, well, this gets the most use out of it. But it's literally the most useful because anywhere you want to go, you're generally going to have to climb. And I always thought the funny part too was that like when they advertised it, it's like, you want to go somewhere, you want to climb that mountain, you can climb that mountain, complete open world. And I'm like, I never take the roads. Like, there's parts of stories that I have missed simply because I refuse to take the trail that they want me to take. It's like, okay, now you gotta go to, I forget the name of the village now. Hatno Village. And they want you to follow the road to a certain point from Kakariko Village, and I didn't. I went through the mountains down to here and then down again. So I was just like, I'm off-roading this, and if I miss something, I miss something. And I didn't know that you had that tribe that like worships Ganon to fight until way later. I was like, well, you guys didn't make that an unavoidable thing. I think it's neat that they put that in because it kind of gives, that there are people out there that do follow Ganon. Yeah, they weren't expecting me to take the lines before you. Oh, I love those movies. And Link gains all the experience. The Balrog, I've killed like 50 of those things. For it to use an ice arrow, then you just slash it with your sword. Slicey, slicey, slice, slice, slice. It's Pumbaa. Run, Pumbaa, run! Yep, Fellowship of the Ring is about equivalent to one Link. Yep. That's the thing that's been killing me the last couple of years. All the fantasy stuff that they've been doing. So long as you remove Legolas from it, I'd say you just pop Legolas out and put Link in. It's like, who's this? He's my cousin from Hyrule. You just leave it at that. Don't even address it any further. And he never talks. It's like your cousin doesn't say much. Yeah, he's pretty quiet. Another thing that's been killed, like they haven't done like an animated Legend of Zelda cartoon since the 80s. Frodo, this lad from Hyrule, will be your escort to Mordor, and Link is just killing it. Like everybody's just like, what happened to Aragorn? He went home. He went home. That one guy. Like Hyrule must be a really chill place because he just took care of everything. We didn't even have to throw the ring into the volcano. He went up and just stabbed Sauron right in the eye. It was the coolest thing we've ever seen. All that evil energy just got sucked into that sword he carries, and Frodo has to, we let Frodo keep the ring. It's pretty much just a shiny bauble now. And here's something that I learned while looking stuff up. If you ever are wondering where, all the while carrying Frodo in his magical bag of holding, he just opens up the little belt pouch. Hop in, Frodo, we're going for a trip. Wherever the hole is, that's where the rock's going to be. So that's the direction you want to travel. So if you ever come up to one of these puzzles and you're kind of wondering, which way do I go to find the stone? Generally in the direction that the opening is in. That's not going to work every time, obviously, because here we had one that wasn't directly across from it. But you didn't have to travel that far, so. That's Link's secret. He has a bag of holding. Yeah. Which is kind of cool because I'm watching another friend of mine plays Skyward Sword, and you get to see him buy the pouches to increase his ability to hold items. I was like, that's kind of neat. Kind of gives it a starting point. How does Link carry all that stuff? Well, he has magical bags of holding. I had a friend ask me to play D&D once, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't sit across from somebody, look them in the face, and pretend they're an elf or a dwarf or anybody other than the person I'm looking at. I can play over a computer, no problem. Then I can use my imagination and I'm fine. But a D&D game for me would quickly descend into, I think, a fist fight because I'm going to start doing stuff just to tick the person across from me off. But it brought up an interesting question for me. I was like, can you put a bag of holding inside a bag of holding? And they were like, no, you definitely don't want to do that. It'll tear itself apart. I was like, okay. So what if you were in a fight and you were outnumbered? Could you use that like a grenade? Like, could you put a bag of holding inside a bag of holding and then chuck that bag over the wall and let it blow up everybody? And I don't know, why would you even think of that? Like, why wouldn't I think of that? Your lack of faith disturbs me. I got nothing against it. You know, if you have that ability to sit down and have a good D&D game, that's great. I can't do it. All right, I gotta head to work now. Good hanging out with you. Yeah, well, thanks for hanging out and talking with me. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Have a good day at work. Actually, anybody else that happens to be watching us, if you get a chance to, go ahead and check out Wolvermere. Excellent streamer, excellent person to just chill and talk to. I remembered to do my shout out. Axiom's a good boy. And Wolvermere, anytime you feel like self-promoting yourself in my chat, feel free. If I forget to do it and you just want to throw out a mention, you're totally welcome to. Be my guest. Have a good one, sir. Another blood moon already? That's kind of quick. I'm not going to go over there. Well, I kind of want to. Because they're all happy for some reason. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to crouch. No, you don't. Hey guys, how's it going? Gonna come upstairs one at a time? Awesome. Get up, Link. Get up. Off your feet, lazy bones. It's fine. Took a few hits, but we're okay. I want to get out of here before they start the that. Because all those guys are coming back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I think there should be some kind of time limit, like if I just killed everybody here, it's instantaneous, like they were never gone. I think the game should have something set up to where it's like, you know what, those guys did just die like 30 seconds ago. We're not gonna pop them right back up. Know what I mean? It's like, what if you killed Ganon on a blood moon? Defeat him? Does he come right back? You wake up in the shrine. It's like, hey, you didn't defeat him in time. Go to sleep. Another 100 years. For 1,000 years, RickandMortyAdventures.com. Okay, so let's go back to the tower, get these here, and then we'll probably go tower again, and then start up here and just work our way down until we can get all these, and then we'll probably, depending on the time left, we'll start gathering these ones up. I kind of wanted to stay away from this region because I haven't mapped them all out yet, so we might run a few side quests instead, but slowly but surely, we're getting there. Very soon, all 900 Korok seeds will be ours. I still say they could have done a lot less. They could have done like 250, 350, 3 3/4. Ooh. Do not drink warm lemonade. Ugh. No, it's not what I wanted. I was going to try to do one of the gales upward so that I could get more distance. Well, since we're going to have to redo it anyway. Might as well go for the Korok seed, which I'm sure is in a weird spot over here. Well, where are you, little fella? Is it down below? I was kind of hoping it was a poppable balloon, but apparently not. Oh well. I wanted to do this over anyway. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. That's what I meant to do. And then aim for the trench. I don't think it matters which way you go, but I would go to the left. Because you end up... If you go the other way, it meets land a little bit further than what you will if you go this way. And then from using the gale, we should be able to... maybe land on that other bank over there. That's not too bad. If we could have found some place with updrafts, that would have been better. No, I'm done. Should be possible to get maybe 1,000, but I don't know what he'd give you for that. Okay, there's the start of it. Get rid of that one. And that one. No. There you go. Okay, 2 more to go here. Come across the shrine, I'll get that last little bit of stamina that we need. Oh, it's right there. No, that's not the rock. I thought that was a rock. I'm still going to check it there. Okay. So nothing there. Oh, there it is. Might as well use it. That's the only thing I don't like about some of these skills that are multiple. They don't recharge unless you completely drain them. And I think that's kind of dumb, really. I'm wondering, did I grab that one already and I forgot to clear it? Nope, still shows it's there. Oh. You know what else it could be that I didn't think of? Is one of those little guys that runs around down here. Because I hear it. see a balloon anywhere. You get a better view of the area. Well, I don't know then. I'll leave it for now. Maybe I marked this one twice for some reason. Thing I could think of, and I haven't seen. I didn't see anything up here. I don't see any balloons or anything like that. Let me check that one. It's weird because I keep hearing that clicking noise they make. But I don't know if it's from the one I already found. Aha! They didn't give me a start-finish point. Alright, where did you go? Where did you go? There he is. Guess I was just supposed to see that randomly. And it kind of did. Still doesn't make me happy. Okay. So let's go back to here. We'll glide down and then we'll start just working our way down this way. And that should polish off this area of the map. And then maybe we'll grab these two. This one I think I've already gotten. I think this one was this one. But I'm not sure, so I'm going to leave it just to be on the safe side. I don't want to remove it and then forget that that's the one that I didn't look at. Also, there was one that I picked up right here. He's just on, when you're done with the shrine, jump on the wall, climb outside. It's a rock right on top of it. And it is indeed a rock, not a rock lobster. Ooh, one of Cal's birthday presents showed up today. I say one of because I buy her the gift that I want to get her, and then I think, well, that was too easy, and then I go out and I buy her another gift, and then I go out and I buy her another gift, and it's just a vicious cycle. So she ends up getting like 2 or 3 things for her birthday. And there has been more than one occasion where I get more excited about giving her her gift than she is to actually get her gift. And so I give her a gift early, and then I gotta go out and buy her something else so she actually has something on her birthday. Don't run away from me. I will rule you. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this chew jelly. Fit a dog. Super Mario Maker. Good. Yeah, okay, still one ahead of me. Here, Froggies. You are very necessary for more upgrades. I see that monster guy. I'm just going to sell him a crap ton of chew jelly. Like, I am literally going to fill that little shack that he runs his shop in. Nothing but chew jelly. He's gonna drown in it. Drown in it. He makes you a sweater of chew jelly, and you kill it. Want to know what not to drink first thing in the morning? A big old bottle of Ensure chocolate shake. No, 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 no. 'Tis gross. It doth repeat, Anya. Okay, we're up at a high enough elevation. I don't think I need to put an ice block down there. No, not that one. The other button. Ya crazy. Maybe I do. Come on. Come on. Fine. I'll do it from up here. That'll learn ya. Yeah, Rocky Hole Picture Show. Yeah. That's not going to make it. Exactly like that, but more to the other way, Link. Too much to the other way, Link. Yay! I kind of wish that that would work for any item. Like, you could throw the bombs in there. Because if you accidentally run out of rocks, you don't have to leave the area and try to wait for them to respawn. Oop, there we go. What's over here? Is that just a tarp? Yeah, it's just a tarp. Hey, the ancient royal lab used to be here. I think this is where, like where Robbie is now. I think this is where he used to be. Okay, so where is... I don't see any... There it is. You see it? It's right there. It's right over there. Right there. Right there. That's where it is. Here, go get go there back then. I hate when it disappears out of sight because it could go anywhere. I think those are my least favorite Korok seats to get. Those ones, and then the ones where they're just running around the ground. I think those more so because at least the ground follows a pattern. And even if you're having a hard time establishing what the pattern is, it's just going to repeat. Where those ones, you could actually lose it. And some of them go like up the side of mountains and you're supposed to like keep track of where it is while hoping your stamina doesn't run out. Excuse me, my Sheikah slate says sunny day. No rain, sunny. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. No, not sideways, come on. Come on. Get in there. There we go. And this is where Daredevil, or Darkwing Duck, apparently lives. I'm going to say Daredevil, because he will often mark his territory this way. But it's fun to think about Darkwing Duck doing it too. When there's trouble, you call DW. I guess it makes more sense for Daredevil because Darkwing would technically do DW. But if you go Darkwing and then Duck, you could make it work. It's a stretch, but you can make it work. I believe in you. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Get that boulder going. Fall in that hole there, Korok seed. Hey, it works. Okay, so now we've got one on the bridge.